All right. How are you guys doing? We are here. We got season 4, episode 1 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm happy. We are back. Mm. So, we start out this episode. You got Rimuru just enjoying his town. This whole little village that he done built up, and we're seeing it just explode. Nah, we're seeing it explode into becoming the town, the city that he wanted to be, the community that he really wanted to be. I think Slime does a really good job of just bringing you into like their slice of life style action, also anime. It's really cool as he's walking through town, you're seeing, like, everybody just kinda, like, recognize him because obviously he's the lord, the king, the ruler of the town, and you're seeing how everybody's happy, you're seeing, like, one example that really stuck to me that I saw, like, the to 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 show the growth of the town is it pans out, he goes out on the hillside and you just see, like, how the development is going. You see the arena, it stands out. It's this big old building over there. Under that, you got the dungeon, the dungeon floors that people are trying to go there as, it's bringing people there to try to conquer. And it also shows, like, a young ogre, with a baby, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." It's like, just everyday life. Everybody's just living. Pretty cool. So as he's continuing on his little tour recap, kind of his village and everything that's going on, he goes back to the castle. He sees Diablo and Shion in there, and they're trying to make some tea. Diablo's stuck trying to help Shion make some tea, and it is just god awful looking. But of course, on her scale, it still tastes good, but it's all about presentation also. You got the presentation and you got the taste. So he's helping her with that. Ruru pops in. Surprise, I'm here. Uh Diablo sees that Shion's getting on nervous and all of sorts, so he tries to kind of like change the conversation or the topic. So he's like, yo, Shiona's looking for you. Have you seen Shuna? Shuna comes in because she's running around a little castle looking for Ruru, and she pops up, all frantic, kinda in a way, out of breath. And so, they're, like, kinda scared, "What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" And then, she's just trying to show them a new treat. A new little treat, and of course, it's made after the likeness of Rimuru. A nice little blue it almost looked like an ice cream sandwich, but yeah. Sorry about that. So almost like an ice cream sandwich, and so that part goes on. He goes, tastes it. They're enjoying it, um, having a good time eating that. And it also shows that he sneaks he sneaks into the classroom. Oh my god. And he's sitting there, and you see the kids that was at the other worlds that was in the other town, that Yuki runs, I believe. Yeah, Yuki runs, and it's kind of hinting towards like the relationship that he's now got with them, because he's like, no, y'all are coming over here with us. I can't leave you over there in their hands, and it also hints towards that when Yuki's talking to the Miley Harley Quinn people. Um, like Rimuru doesn't trust us anymore. So it's kind of building up this is building up this potential, well, I kind of know what's going on in the future, but battle that may happen between them two, the trust break. But yeah, he's in there and he not to class. And she just walks over. It's like, what are you doing? Oh my god. She just like manhandles him. She just picks him up, walks out, and just tosses him like, get out of class. She it is, and then he says to the other teacher, I think it was Tis, her name was, he was like, uh, Yeah, they all seem to listen to her. I'm glad to get along and this and that, yada yada. And you think about it, oh, I wonder why she gonna beat their butt if they don't. But it was funny. Um, but yeah, of course we get what season 3 was known for, a meeting. No, but this meeting was cool though. It started talking about the dungeon because there was somebody adventurer who was complaining about how hard the dungeon was, and they can't get off floor 1. Ah, that hurts. Floor 1. They're having troubles with floor 1. Um, so they're trying to kind of figure out what can we do to make it more welcoming, potentially make it easier. They're trying to think of things. And of course, what do we get? We get a membership only elf club. Let's go. I'm surprised they put it up so high though. They put it on like floor 95. Do you like is it something you just pay for before and then you're able to go up to 95? But obviously you still gotta go level by level fighting the stuff to be able to get rewards, but the membership only thing, I guess, I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. I would join the membership. 100%. Get me in there. Here's my membership. Take my credit card. Here, take it, take it. Elf. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, but off of that, um, so another idea that they're throwing out is increasing the drop rate of loot. Oh no, actually that was it Sayuki or something? The hero? He was the one who actually kind of brought the idea of what we have out here, in our games, because obviously he's an Other Worlder too. And it kind of he starts to think about like implementing a training system, and he says a tutorial system. And that's pretty cool because that'll help them get through the levels. And then also a um what was it? Increased drop loot. So they would drop off random mobs and not just out of treasure chests. And then also kind of like an in each level as well as well, I guess the inn. You could, yeah, inn because the inn will have the restrooms, will have the places to eat and things like that. And that's pretty cool. I mean, every level seems like a lot to be honest. Oh, and also I think they mentioned something about like a single use save point. Um, but yeah, so they're trying to make it more welcoming. And of course, oh my gosh, Rimuru and Milmeyer, I think his name is, or whatever, the one that does his financing. They're all about the money. They're like start oh yeah, offering rewards, rewards, rewards. And then they got like this crazy amount of gold for if you conquer it. And like laughing, evil laughing, because they know nobody's gonna conquer it. Nobody's gonna conquer that with Vildora there. Nobody is. So they're gonna offer this crazy amount of money, gold, and nobody's gonna get there. Whatever. But their little dynamic is hilarious. Um, then we got oh yeah, I forgot. Masayuki didn't even know who Vildora and Ramirez is. It's when he finds out, he's just like in awe, shock, gone. Just his soul left his body. Like, I'm in the presence of greatness. What is this town? What is this town? Another notable thing is I did notice, which was interesting, when you go back to I think the Razos or something like that, the other other worlder. Um, I just realized that their goal is the same as Yuki's goal. They both want to take over the West, and it's very interesting because it kind of explained a little bit. I can understand now why the Razos want to take over I think that's what it was uh the West. Their ambition is because like she said that her granddad used to be the previous hero, and then so he's like, this land should not be ruled by monsters. Which is, I mean, if you're a hero for humans, you don't want it to be ruled by monsters. Um, and then Yuki just, I think his just ambition is just he just wants to rule stuff. I don't really know too much about his backstory, so probably something from his other life. Um, but definitely the big thing that happened is at the end where Diablo mentions that he wants to recruit some help. Was not expecting this to happen or even the thought of it to be happening on the first episode. Diablo said to do tedious tasks though. And the tedious task was to take over a nation. Reaper was like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure a high level demon like yourself didn't want to don't want to make tea for me." But he's like, "Yes, no. The tedious task I'm talking about is going to take over a nation, so I can stay by your side." Um, and so I can't wait to see that. We all know who's coming. He asked Reaper to have some bodies ready for them. And so I really hope that we get like a couple episodes of Diablo on his journey through the underworld to get each and every one of them, or each of the three or four. I think there's four, and then the rest come with them. That I can't wait. And of course, Shion got praised at the end of the episode. Oh! I should have led with Shion and then ended with the ominous Diablo. But no, we're gonna end with happiness. Shion got praised about her tea that she made, and she walked off and she was blushing and she cheered and she was happy. Shion's my favorite character, if you don't know. Um, and it was really cool to see that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Give me any feedback as well about the recap, and see you guys in next episode for episode 2 on that time I got reincarnated as slime, season 4. You guys have a nice day.